Good morning. I found that I still had a regular size espresso pot, which I used on this. I only have like the espresso shots because I usually do iced coffee, but as you can see, I have the machine off because I've been meaning to descale it. This flavor of coffee is not my favorite. Like, I wish I had a different type, but I'm just trying to use up the pots that I have. I actually went to sleep quite late last night, which makes sense because I had a nap. And so I went to sleep late and I woke up not that late, surprisingly. I woke up at 9, which is like pretty early considering I went to bed at like 2 a.m. At least for me, I'm someone who really needs sleep. But anyways, today I don't know what I'm up to. I just got like a phone call from my little sister that she needed a favor. I'm currently waiting to see if she calls me back because she was like, I'm gonna call you back. The plan for today right now is for me to wait to get a phone call, or I'm gonna call her back and then see what's up, if she still needs my help. I got off the phone with my mom and I knew that they were gonna be traveling somewhere during the summer. Both of my little sisters, they're twins, they both are traveling to different places, and so I didn't know when they were traveling, but apparently neither did my mom until today when she realized that one of them leaves tonight and the other one leaves tomorrow morning. And so now she's trying to figure out how she's gonna like coordinate the children to the airport. They're gonna be flying out of SFO and they're both flying by themselves because usually in the past, whenever they've done these programs, they've either flown together or they have like another classmate that's also flying with them to whatever program they're a part of. But this time, neither one of them has anybody flying with them. I don't know how they're gonna react. Personally, I am afraid of heights. I am pretty afraid of heights, and I can be anxious when flying. However, I love flying by myself. I love a good airport moment by myself. I love being on the airplane by myself. Like, I don't know. I'm very much one of those people that, despite being afraid of heights, I love being on a plane and traveling alone because I am also like anxious. I want to get there early and stuff like that, and I don't like dragging people with my anxiety, so that's also why I like flying by myself. However, I don't know how my sisters are. I feel like one of them will be fine because she's kind of like flown a little bit more than the other sister. Yeah, we're gonna see how it all goes. All of that to say, she forgot, and currently she's trying to figure out, like, because they're going to SFO, will be taking both of them or if I will only take one of them, depending on how the one leaving tonight feels about traveling by herself. Because I mean, it's not that bad. I just need to get them checked in with their airline, get them in that, and then just drop them off at the TSA line and then let them go through, which is what I did last time. But last time I also had another kid that was also traveling with my sisters, so it wasn't that bad. I just, like, me and the other kid's mom just like put the kids together and was like, have a safe flight. I don't know, I gotta figure it out. This is the fun part of being the eldest daughter, is that I get to do stuff like this because I do have another sister who is 26. However, she does not get summoned to assist in anything that requires responsibility because I don't know why, even though she's 26. That's what we're up to. Kind of threw my plans for a loop because I was planning on just chilling, but now I'm like, I don't know, because I do have to clean up my apartment a little bit. Like, I gotta clean the bathroom, I gotta vacuum, mop, I gotta do my dishes, I gotta take out the trash. I have so many chores to do, and I was kind of hoping today would be a day that I got to enjoy myself. Might not be the day. I just dropped off the last set of my little sisters that needed to go to the airport. I'm so tired. Now I'm waiting for an Uber so I can can get back home because BART doesn't run until 8 a.m. on Sundays. So, fun times. It is 5 a.m. Hopefully you can hear me because it's 5 a.m. like, what am I doing up? I just got back from the airport. I have successfully dropped off out of two baby sisters at the airport. What a past couple of hours. Less than 12 hours. Luckily for the first one, she was leaving at like 10 or something like that. But I think my mom kind of thought it would take a little bit longer. She picked us up, dropped off one luggage because one baby wasn't leaving until today. And then from there, drove us, dropped us off at the airport just because it's easier usually. Because I'm already in San Francisco. It's not that bad. Uber's not that bad and just like a lot easier for me to drop them off. But I've had a total of less than 3 hours of sleep. And I'm still responding to text messages because my little sisters are kind of low-key panicking. But yeah, I have one baby sister that's panicking because they both have to do layovers. And one of them is panicking because she's like, are you sure my luggage is going to meet me? And I was like, yeah, your luggage will meet you and you're fine. It's her first time flying by herself because the last time she flew, she was with her sister. It was the twins together, but I think this was her first time flying by herself. I think she should be in her first layover. The other one, she's panicking because she only has like a few minutes to make it to her next flight. By a few minutes, I mean she has like 30 minutes, but like if there's delays and stuff like that, like she might have to make a run for it. But I was like, you'll be fine. Like it'll be fine. You're good. I am now just currently like super tired. I am debating on what to do. It is 5 a.m. I am kind of hungry. I'm tired and I'm hungry. And sure, I have food, but then I also don't want to eat because then my stomach's gonna be all weird if I decide to fall asleep. But then another part of me is like, we can wait until the sun rises, take the fur ball out for a walk, like for a potty break, and then maybe take myself out to have breakfast at a place because I don't know why I'm feeling like it. Oh no, another part of me is just like, let's just go to sleep. I'm so tired. As you can see, it is light out. It is later in the day. I ended up falling asleep and I didn't wake up like I said I would because I really was wanting to go to La Pizarra after I had scrolled through my options. I was like, like a waffle. Stuff from, in general, it sounded really good. So I was like, I'm gonna wake up in like 2 hours and I'll go and I'll come back and then I'll like sleep the rest of the day, and I did not do that. I ended up just sleeping through, and then I just been sitting here doom scrolling. I did obviously take Becky out for a walk. I made myself some iced coffee, ended up chugging it, didn't really enjoy it because I was just like, need energy. So that's what we did. And then I was doom scrolling, ended up on the Holland Bellingham bromance side of Instagram, which I'm not mad at. I totally shipped that. Total, I probably have not slept that much and I feel it. Like I feel like a zombie right now. That's just how I feel. And because I feel like a zombie, I also feel like I look very slouchy. I don't know how to describe it. I just feel like I look the way I feel on the inside, which is not good. And yeah, I mean, it's a nice, beautiful day outside. It is 71 degrees. I'm wearing the sweater and it's fine. I had the windows open so it felt good. Right now it's like hot, but I had to close my windows obviously because the weather's a little bit warmer. There are people outside that are just like hanging out and playing music really loudly, so I had to close the windows if I wanted to film. If not, you would have been able to hear the beautiful sounds of the city. I just feel bad because this vlog is just like nothing that I thought it would be, and I feel like I haven't even filmed that much. And I'm trying, like, I do want to go outside and do something, but I also, like I said, I don't feel the greatest. But it's also 3 o'clock and most stores close really early on Sunday, so I don't know what I'm up to today. I've not been setting myself up for success to film this little clip here, but it is actually Monday and I feel like I didn't do much in this vlog and I can't really do anything about it because we are up to date exactly when I need to edit for this vlog to go out this Thursday. So not much that I can do. Oh, she forgot her clip. I'll save it for her. So as you can see, I still have a mess. I just yesterday, even though I had said I wanted to go downtown, I was like, maybe I'll go. I ended up going to my bed, doom scrolling and passing out. Like I just like fell asleep. Luckily I woke up, I woke up around 6 and then I realized that it was too late for me to call my little sisters that are currently now in the East Coast. Like I mentioned, Saturday I spent it dropping off little sisters at the airport and both of them are in the East Coast now, getting oriented. I do feel bad because the baby of the twins, this is her first time traveling by herself and being away from us, and I think she's like having a bit of a hard time adjusting. That's kind of what's going on. The other baby sister, she's completely fine. She was the one that went to New Hampshire last year for 3 weeks, I think. She was living in a dorm out there. So she's like, this isn't my first rodeo, super pumped up, super excited, because at some point I think she's gonna go to New York City. So she's like super excited for that opportunity and I think it's great. So that's what my little baby sisters are up to, the little baby sisters. And then on top of that, woke up at 6, didn't realize, forgot about the time difference. I was like, it's too late for me to try and call them, especially if they're tired after a night of traveling. And then my sister calls me, my other sister, she's the one that's 26, so she's, you know, older, and she called me and was like, hey, so I came out to the city to go to a Love Island watch party and I just happened to be in your neighborhood and so I'm dropping by. I jokingly told her, I'm like, I'm not home. And she was like, wait, are you serious? I was like, no, I am. And she ended up coming over and we just ended up chit-chatting and ended up taking her to dinner because I told her like right before she had arrived that I was looking at what I was gonna have for dinner, and so I was trying to figure it out and figure out a space, like a spot that was still gonna be open for me to go and eat. So I took her to one of my favorite spots that has like pretty, I would say, really affordable prices and like really good food. So I took her there. We had a good time and we were just talking, and it's gotten me reflecting a lot of like how life is going. And yeah, like it's just like it was nice to have her here because I rarely get any visitors like in terms of my family coming to visit me, so it was really nice to have her come over and just talk to her and like joke around and hang out. That's the one downside to living by yourself, is like the moment that you finally have people around you, like when they leave it gets really quiet and it like feels amplifying because you went from like it being really quiet, being your normal, to like a moment of just like chaotic loudness to it being quiet again, and it's just like a shock to the system. So that's what happened to me last night. I was like, oh my gosh, my sisters, they're all gone. Like they all came and stopped by within like 12 hours and then they just all just like went their separate ways. You know, despite like me feeling like this blog isn't gonna be like the best blog ever, it's really, I didn't do much in it. I'm kind of grateful for it turning into what it did, which is just like me getting to hang out with my sisters. It was a good weekend. And now we are currently starting our work week. I don't know if I should start a new like work, like a week in my life or something, because I don't even know what I'm up to this week. I don't know what my weekend will consist of. Like I just don't know what's going on. I mean, I look like I don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on. What is my life right now? I've gone from a really busy June where I couldn't even breathe to like a July where I feel like there's nothing happening. With all of that being said, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. I thank you so much if you made it this far into the video, and with that I will catch you in the next one.